What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Will back with another video. Now today we're gonna be recording and making one of the most low energy, low vibes, bad mornings, terrible. I'm still devastated, y'all. I'm still low, I'm still upset, I'm still in shock. Yeah, I don't know. It's a better way that I could describe it. You know, I still got my gears on. You know, I'm still rocking with the team, but just completely the most disappointed and embarrassed I've been for the Cleveland Browns in my 15 years of fandom. That was one of the worst losses I ever seen. One of the most embarrassing losses I ever seen. You were favored against a rookie QB. You're favored on the road, I know. Against a team you already beat. Against a defense you already done scored 36 on. And you go out there and you get beat 45-14 by 31 points. Just fucking embarrassing. Getting into the game, I don't know who I want to slander first here. Peck in order. We gonna rank who fault this is. That's what we're gonna do today. Number one person to blame is Joe Flacco. You go out there and throw 2 pick sixes in back-to-back drives, coming out of half, down 10. Say what you want about the defense. Say what you want about them. They came out and they got to stop. All the Browns had to do was go down there, kick a field goal. It's a 7-point game. Go down there, score a touchdown. It's a 3-point game. All the offense had to do was respond. Even if you went 3 and out. You then you put everything back on the defense. Then if the defense would have got another stop, you would have had another crack at it. All you had to do was score once. A field goal or a touchdown would have made it a 1-score game. That's all you had to do. And you come out of a halftime in a pivotal moment of the season with the season riding on the line, and you throw 2 pick sixes back to back? You threw 2 heartbreakers. Heartbreakers. Back-breaking interceptions. Shit you just can't do. You can't do that. Like, I see everybody talking about a whole bunch of different other stuff besides the man that threw 2 interceptions that y'all was in my comments bashing. Y'all was in my comments. I usually don't like being like a certain way when it comes to certain things, but hold on. You guys were, I have to pull up my tablet. You guys were in my comments completely just so cocky and arrogant. My tablet's dead. It was so cocky and arrogant. It's the real question is, can CJ Stroud outplay Joe Flacco? And Joe Flacco is him, and Joe Flacco. I warned you guys. Everybody wanted to bash me, talk about me. Everybody wanted to destroy Deshaun Watson. The fact if you think Deshaun is good or not, I warned everybody about Joe Flacco. He can't be trusted. I told you guys that. He's beaten Trevor Siemian. He's beaten Trevor Lawrence on a bad ankle, Justin Fields, and who was the last person we beat? Justin Fields, Trevor Siemian, Trevor Lawrence, and there was another guy I cannot think of right now. It's going to come to my head in a minute. Oh, and Case Keenum. We haven't played nobody of significance. Against the Bears, 2 pick sixes. The defense held them to 3 points. We barely won that game. I warned you guys time after time. I warned you guys. I let you guys know what it was and what it wasn't. And you guys got cocky, arrogant, and so high up that it was only a matter of time before this came back down to the reality of the situation. The defense, we're going to get to the defense, but Joe Flacco cannot do stuff like that in pivotal games against good football teams and expect to win. We cannot always lose the turnover battle and expect to win. Joe Flacco completely took all of the air out of the sails of the defense. They came out, they got to stop. Joe Flacco did that shit, and that was ball game from there. 2 pick sixes and the turnovers on downs. Ball game from there. Number 1 blame. Number 2, Kevin Stefanski. Kevin Stefanski. You got a football team to the playoffs. You did all this good shit. You won Coach of the Year. And you guys come out on the road and get punched in the mouth? And it's no adjustment. Where was the adjustments at? Greg Newsome, what happened to your talent? What happened, Greg? Greg, we used to think Greg could have been the best corner. There's some people that thought Greg could have been the best corner on his team. And you're getting targeted. You're getting targeted against Dalton Schultz. Dalton Schultz. Greg Newsome. Barbecue chicken. Toast. Cooked. Ronnie Hickman. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see Ronnie Hickman ever again. I don't. I'm done with him. Barbecue chicken. Cooked. Your single-handedly probably got 30 put on him. Single-handedly. Got 30. Ronnie Hickman. Greg Newsome. Barbecue chicken. Don't want to see you guys. Who else? Myles Garrett. I understand that you're hurt. I understand you're getting doubled. I understand you're getting held. Having 1 sack since week 13 is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. Now, mind you, it happened after he had that injury where he heard something pop. 1 sack, week 13. You let your team down. I expect a lot better out of you. A lot better. Martin Emerson with that arm tackling. You guys do that lazy 2-hand touch tackling, and it came back to bite you at the wrong time. Kevin Stefanski, you got to have your guys ready. Shit like that can't happen. Next. Who else is to blame here? Amari Cooper, where were you? 4 catches for 59 yards. And a lot of them catches was garbage time catches. You had 14 yards going into the half. Shout out to David Njoku. That's how you get your money's worth. Amari Cooper, Elijah Moore, I don't know. Elijah Moore, complete waste of a 2nd-round pick. Elijah Moore, we could have drafted somebody. There's a lot of guys in the draft. Could have drafted somebody. Andrew Berry, that's an L you got to take. Real talk. I love you, AB. AB is the GOAT. AB should be here forever. That's an L you got to take, AB. Elijah Moore didn't pan out. 3 touchdowns in 34 games. You're not a good. You're just a guy. You're a jag. Call it how I see it. You're a jag. You're just a guy. You're not a top wide receiver. You're not a wide receiver 2. You're a wide receiver 3. You're just another guy out there. You're a guy that's good in scramble drills. You're not good enough to be an end-around guy. And you're not that good enough of a receiver to consistently beat good or above average DBs and to be able to be good. You're not that. You're just a guy. We need wide receivers. Period, point blank. We're going to talk about what we could do in the offseason, of course. I'm sorry I'm being so negative, and I understand that we have had a great year. I don't want to take that away from anything. We have overcame a lot, and we have completely overachieved. We had a great year. I'm completely proud of this team from getting to this point, but I'm not going to sit up here and make it seem like the shit that they did in that game is acceptable, because it's not. It's not. It's unacceptable. 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 Terrible. Terrible. 45 fucking points. It's unacceptable. I don't want to ever see that's the problem now. When you go out there and you play like that in pivotal games in front of national TV, you get your ass kicked in front of all the kids and the children and the women. It diminishes all the hard work you put up for to get to that point almost in the public eye. I can't ever call you guys the best defense in the world when you just got cooked, fried. That's the Ravens. And now I don't even feel comfortable saying we're not the best defense in the world. But you got fried. I can't pound the table for Coach of the Year. When you come out like that and you get out coached by D'Amico Ryan, I can't pound the table for Defensive Player of the Year. When you come out like that and you haven't had a sack in 7 weeks, I can't do that. You know, I can't do that. I have no ground to stand on. Look at what you guys just how you lay the egg. You completely lay the egg in the last 2 years to end the season. Complete laid eggs, complete bad games. 3 years in a row now of the season ending on complete trash. Sour taste in our mouth. Pause. So shout out to David Njoku and JOK, man. Great games. It's going to be all right, though. We had a good year. I know I'm negative. I know I'm mad. I know I'm ranting. But we had a good year. So it sucks that we had to end it this way. We chose the worst time to lay an egg and the worst time to have a bad game. So hopefully we can bounce back and recover from this. We're going to talk about what upgrades we could do. We got to get healthy, though. We need 4. We need 4. We need 2-4. Badly. To go anywhere. We need 4 and 2-4. So get Watson back. Get Tubb back. Draft a running back. Maybe draft a receiver. Get some tackles. Figure out what we're going to do with Jack Conklin. Figure out how we can re-sign JOK. Get healthy. And hopefully we can bring in another offensive mind that can help with the play calling or the offensive scheme. Even if it's Kevin still calling the plays, just scheming up some stuff that makes Deshaun more comfortable to being himself and getting back to him playing Deshaun Watson football. So that's what we need. That's what's going to make or break our team. We got all the pieces. They all in the building. Bring in a couple more guys on offense and see where we could go from there. But caps off the 2024-2023 season, man. It's been a great year. I appreciate y'all that's came in and watched my channel and just seeing my face, seeing me grow, seeing me, be a larger football mind. We're going to get into this off-season stuff. Had to get this video in. Pains me to make this video, but I had to get it in. So shout out to my Browns, man. We still rocking with them dogs. We're going to be back. Don't worry about it. We got to win the division, though, because we seen that we don't want to go on the road in the playoffs. They punched us in our mouth. That really affected everything. So we got to take that feeling. We got to come back next year. We got to get a home playoff game so we could come out and a team to come to Cleveland on January 2025, freezing cold, and we could punch them in their mouth like we got punched in our mouth this year. So hopefully this motivates 4. Hopefully this motivates 2-4. Hopefully this motivates the rest of the team to never let something like this happen again. You guys drop your thoughts, your comments down below. All y'all that was saying Joe Flacco should start over Watson next year, don't talk football with me. And yeah, hopefully we can bring Flacco back to us, a backup. He played good, despite having this terrible game. But he'll be a great backup. So It's your boy Will. I appreciate everybody that messed with me this year. Appreciate you if you made it to this far in the video. And I'm out. Peace. Y'all take care.